And welcome back to Sports Weekly on IEMG. My name is Pep Fernandez. Thank you for tuning in. And make sure you are subscribed to the Inland Empire Media Group YouTube channel. And also give this video a like. And even if you want to take it a step further, hit that notification bell every time a new segment from Sports Weekly is posted, because you don't want to miss these great highlights from the Diamond. We're talking baseball and softball. In this segment, we're going to start on the high school diamond and take you out to Cardinal City, San Bernardino High School, where the Cardinals were taking on Indian Springs in baseball and softball. On the softball diamond, San Bernardino off to a hot start here in 2025, trying to bring home a Mountain Valley League championship. But first things first, you got to defend your home field. You got to win those rivalry games, Cardinals and Coyotes. Let's do this. Let's take you out to Cardinal City. And yes, they would jump on the Coyotes early in this game to really set the tone in this one. And it was going to be Leah Torres with a base to hit to left field. Torres able to chug all the way around to third base, standing up. Then it's Torres coming home. Well, the old wild pitch to give the Cardinals the early lead. San Bernardino not done yet. Kiara Suchil singles to left field. The hit parade continues. Then it's Zotel Sasser with a fly ball to left field, and it's going to fall in safely for Sasser. That allows Audrina Reyes to score for San Bernardino to add to the Cardinals' lead. Next is Alyssa Arredondo, and she's going to hit the single to center field, and in comes Aram Rodriguez for San Bernardino as the Cardinals roll to the big victory. 16-6 the final score. San Bernardino now 8-5 overall, 2-0 in the old MVL. Softball to baseball. Here we go. Cardinals and Coyotes in this one. San Bernardino trying to bring home a Mountain Valley League title. Off to a quick start. Antonio Quintero with a base hit to drive in a run for Cardinal City. Then another base hit for San Bernardino. The inning keeps going. This wild pitch sails high, and Quintero will come around and score for San Bernardino. The Cardinals only needed 8 hits in this ball game to beat Indian Springs by a final score of 14-1. To stay unbeaten in Mountain Valley League action. So the Cardinals already a couple league games under their belt, and they look like they might be the front runner to bring home the Mountain Valley League title, including that big win against Indian Springs. All right, from the high school diamond now to the college diamond. Cal State San Bernardino is off to a big start, not only this season, but specifically here in CC2A action, trying to make another deep postseason run like they did 2 seasons ago. And this is a big series against Cal State Monterey Bay, because it's kind of like a rivalry now between the Sea Otters and the Coyotes. Let's take you out to Fiscalini Field, the heart of San Bernardino. A picture-perfect day for a big-time conference matchup between the Coyotes and I mentioned their rival, Cal State Monterey Bay, the Sea Otters, and Coach Mike Nato and the Coyotes looking for a strong start in this big series opener. We pick up the highlights in the first inning, and on the bump for the Coyotes is Matt Romero. He gets a big strikeout in the first inning, but later it's going to be the Otters, number 44, Jaden Shepard, singling to right field to put a runner on third. And Cal State Monterey Bay in action here. Sergio Solis will follow up for Cal State Monterey Bay as he rips this double to right field, and that will get the Sea Otters on the board first. So now it's the Coyotes at the plate, and Jason Shedlock trying to get the party started, but he is robbed of a base hit. The shift on by the Otters, and it works there. A little bit later, number 16, Jeremy Geese slaps a single to left to get on board for Cal State San Bernardino, but the Coyotes would come up empty in the inning. Now it's Cal State Monterey Bay back at the plate. An incredible catch right there by Coyotes shortstop Matt Gonzalez, the over-the-shoulder catch. Wow, good play there by Gonzalez. Then it's going to be a hard liner to third. Great catch there, and the inning is over for the Sea Otters. Cal State San Bernardino still trailing by a run when Jacob Mejia drives this ball deep to center field, and it nearly leaves the yard, all the way to the warning track, but it stays in the park there. Then it's Dom Dominguez with a great piece of hitting, slapping this base hit that dances down the left field line. Following that base hit is Greg Luna with another base hit down the left field line. That'll put a couple runners in scoring position for Cal State San Bernardino, but Mike Nato's club comes up short against Cal State Monterey Bay, losing the season opener by a score of 13-1. All right, from the college baseball diamond, now we go back out to SBVC for some softball action. The Wolverines taking on Cerro Coso. The Coyotes, not to get them confused, Coyotes from Cerro Coso taking on our Wolverines from San Bernardino Valley College in Inland Empire Athletic Conference play. Top of the third inning, Kiara Rocha singles the left field, and that will score Erica Madrid, and the visiting Coyotes take a 3-zip lead on SBVC. SBVC, though, gets the ground out here to second base to end the inning. So the Yotes had a potentially a big inning going on, but a nice play there by the SBVC defense. So bottom of the third, SBVC's Mariah Carter singles to center field to get a little bit of a rally going here for the Wolverines. Then it's going to be Stephanie Varela with the deep drive to center field, and that will score Carter for the Wolverines, and that will get them on the board for the first time in this contest. Sarah Montez, she's going to follow up right there with a single to left field. That scores Jordan Knighton for SBVC, so they're cutting into that Cerro Coso lead. Then it's Madison Cote with a hard grounder to the third, and that will load the bases for the Wolverines in there just in the nick of time. Up next is Annalisa Gonzalez, and she hits the sacrifice fly to center field. That will score another run. It's Varela sliding home safely as she beats the tag. That ties the game at 3 apiece. But Cerro Coso goes on to win the game by a score of 5-4 as the Coyotes sweep the doubleheader against the Wolverines, also taking game 2 by a score of 9-5. When we come back here on Sports Weekly on IEMG, we're going to catch up with Cajon track and field star Aiden Ramirez. That's next here on Sports Weekly on IEMG.